Okay. Inakuwaje watu wangu wa nguvu Anita, Babu Mtakeover, the king of interviews 254. Karibu ndani ya The Role Model Show, at the hot seat with Babu Mtakeover. Na ukisikia it's hot. It's hot. Na leo nimebahatika kupatana na naweza muita ni gwiji, naweza muita ni director, naweza muita CEO, kiongozi yuko ndani ya show. So kidogo nataka tupige gumzo pia. Aweze kutuelezea nani anafanya nini pia. Karibu ndani ya show.
Asante sana.
Unajisikia aje?
Nafurahia kuwa mahali hapa. It's a good job you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Thank you to the entire team that you are working with for having me.
Wow, karibu na karibu sana. Okay, maybe tuanze na jina. Maybe kuna wale watu maybe in one way or another wamewahi kuona na wakujui. Nowadays unajua unatembea sana kwa TV sana. Tuanze na introduction.
Sijatembea sana kidogo tu.
Yeah.
Lakini kwa wale ambao labda we've not had a time to interact.
Yeah.
My name is Edward Wilton Mbari.
Yeah.
I'm an events personality. I'm a talent developer.
Yeah.
I'm a social worker. And and I'm a man from this country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mbona unataka kusema ile specific county unatoka ama ile community una represent?
I come from Busia County.
Yeah.
Been raised in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Kayole to be specific. I live in Machakos.
You live in Machakos. Umelelewa Kayole ukajipata Machakos. Oh, that's nice. Umeongelea about your event personality.
Yes.
Maybe kwa mtu ambaye hajaelewa event personality pia, can you tell us more about it?
An events personality generally is a person who organizes events or who manages events.
Yeah.
This can be on a personal level, that is your personal events.
Yeah.
Or contracted by a specific institution or organization just to support them organize.
Yeah.
Yes. So I do both entertainment events and also the other kind of events, corporate events.
Yeah. Tukirudi nyuma kidogo, kama sijakosea, wewe ndio director wa ETA Awards na pia Mr. and Miss Machakos University.
Yes.
Nataka kwanza tuanze na ETA Awards. Ulijijuaje ama nini ili come up in your mind na ukasema kwamba unataka kuanzisha ETA Awards?
I think I just thought that we needed to do awards with a difference.
Yeah.
So many awards have been there for the last, let me say, 10 or 20 years that we've been around.
Yeah.
And to some extent, some of them were not doing things the right way.
Yeah.
Maybe they lost the objective, your awards, to say. So I thought that probably with my team and other stakeholders, we can be able to come up with an award which will come up with a difference.
Yeah.
For instance, ETA is, ETA, the way you call it, is a regional award.
Yeah. Our
focus is on artists at the county level. Most of the awards we are having in Kenya right now, they are focusing on just awarding wase watao. Mse akona hii, Mombasa, maybe Nakuru.
Yeah.
Hizo cities, or maybe Kisumu, something of that sort.
Yeah.
But they forget that there are artists who are in Samburu, artists who are in Laikipia, artists who are in Busia County, in Siaya, and other counties that also needs awards. They need recognition, they need exposure, they need this platform.
Yeah.
And that is why ETA came about.
Yeah.
So we thought that we needed to give space for the underprivileged artists, those ones that have not been given enough time, they've not been given the opportunity by the other existing awards. I'm not refuting the efforts of other awards. I'm just saying that probably we needed something different. As the other awards concentrate on the town people, we thought of concentrating on the other people that are from those other regions, so that now we level up the game.
Yeah. Okay, like tukiongea kwamba about each awards venye umeiweka ama venye nitaiweka, like origin yake ilianzia kwanza Eastern region.
Yes.
You are coming from Western region. Mbona haukuamua kuanzia kwanza Nairobi region but uka prefer Western region, yani Eastern region, na ukaacha Western na ukaacha Nairobi region, but ukasema I want to start with Eastern region? Why Eastern?
It's because I've been in the entertainment industry at Eastern for quite some time. I started by being contracted by the county government back then, Machakos, and that is Machawood, to do their events.
Yeah.
So I think I had a good rapport with the artists around there, having been staying there for around 5 or so years.
Yeah.
So I had some good network. I created networks when I was under the contract ya county.
Yeah.
Hiyo to the jobs I was doing for the county and other events organizers by extension, ama events stakeholders by extension, I think it opened up my market as an events organizer and also as a talent developer.
Yeah.
When I started managing artists, that is on a serious basis, I started with the artists who are Machakos.
Yeah.
So I had already created, I think, a serious network over there.
Yeah.
Now you see, for you to perfection whatever you're doing, I think you need a place you're well conversant with.
True.
And for me, that was Machakos.
Yeah.
Because we had started with Kina Talanta Festival events. Actually, that is the genesis here, ETA Awards.
Yeah.
Zile events. I remember it used to be in April.
Yeah.
So we could do give platform to artists who are mature and others who are coming from other sides of other parts of Kenya. That is, the People's Park of Machakos. Ile tu uzuri, by that time there was big sound, kulikuwa na stage.
Yeah.
So almost every Saturday we used to sit down with the artists, wanapewa platform, they perform and all that.
Yeah.
From there ndo tuka come up na Talanta Fest ambayo tuliweka every year April. And then sasa hiyo network venye ili grow tukajiuliza, we've given artists platform ya ku showcase whatever they are doing for quite some time. Can we come up with a program that can now properly bring up that what we call positive competition among the artists? Then we were like, can we come up with an award? And that is how we brought up the award.
Yeah.
So, of course, saying why not Nairobi, why not Busia, which is my home county, we will get there. And we are actually there. This year we are national as ETA Awards. So we are slowly getting down there. But I think I needed to start somewhere that I'm very much conversant with. I can say I understand the entertainment industry at the Lower Eastern region better than any other part in Kenya. I've interacted with almost all the artists for the Eastern region better than any other county, even better than my home county. Of course, I know a number of artists from my home county. I know a number of artists from Nairobi, having had stayed here for some time, having had schooled here, hapa Nairobi, nimesomea hapa college and all that. So at least I knew the industry, but I did not understand it. You know, there's the aspect of knowing, general knowledge, and then there's the aspect of understanding what is needed in that particular area. And that is why we did Eastern.
Yes. Okay, like bado tukiwa kwenye hapo Eastern, nimesema kwamba kitu ilichangia zaidi ni kwa sababu ulikusha create ile network bond na wasanii ama generally na creative industry ya Eastern region kama Machakos. But ulipata kwamba ETA ilikuwa ni moja ya award ambao I think ulipata vita zaidi. Now what do you think kwamba hii vita ilitokana na nini, kwamba kwa hii award imekuja inasaidia watu wa hapo, umecreate ile bond na wao, ilifanya to an extent some of artists from Eastern region hawakuwa wanapenda ukifanya award kwa sababu unatoka from different county?
I wouldn't put it like it's because I was coming from a different county. I think in Kenya we have freedom of expression, and it's a right for every person.
True.
And also one of my mentors, Mr. Victor Munyafu, he was then the CEO Machaud. He always told me that ukiona unapigwa vita, that means you're doing something. But if you're doing something and nobody's talking about it, either positively or negatively, sana negatively, that means you're not doing anything. Because of course, most of the times when you're doing something, wale watu wa kukuchocha ndo wanakuanga wengi. But now wakati you realize now it's creating attention, and there are some serious people who are talking about it, that means the message is with them. Na ukiona unafanya kitu na these serious people in the industry, they aren't talking about it, that means, my brother, you're doing zero. So the fact that one or two people were able to talk about what we were doing, it was a plus for us. Actually, in the media, one thing you always told, positive or negative, publicity is publicity. And actually, whatever happened worked for us more than it was supposed to work against us.
Yeah.
Because now it gave us some serious endorsements. People are like, hii yenye fulani ameongelea.
Yeah.
It's serious.
Yeah.
And it attracted the attention in now other artists. I saw other people from other counties now talking about this award. And actually that is what came as a game changer for ETA. Because now people were talking about it. And of course, when it comes now to managing the events, we give it our A game. So actually at some point people were like, we were fighting this thing. Kumbe, it's this serious.
Yeah.
You get it, huh? So it worked for us. And over the years and over the many months, that is last year, I think I've kept appreciating these people for having talked about this.
Yeah.
Because if it were not for them, probably we would not be seated here.
True.
So I appreciate them. It was their freedom to express themselves.
Yeah.
It was their right not to like something.
Yeah.
And it's very normal. And one thing I also want to tell you, because you are in this industry,
Yeah.
definitely you be rest assured, not everybody will like your efforts.
Always.
There's someone who will sit down and he'll be like, who babu ni nani sasa?
Yeah.
Who be this guy? So they'll fight you for the basis of who are you, not what are you doing. You know, these are two different things. What is Babu doing? And who is Babu? Kuna ule msa atakudislike tu because you don't come from Nairobi. You come from Kisii ama Western. So they'll be like, huyu kijana hata maybe hajaresiwa huku, hajasomea huku, amekuja kuchange industry aje, yeye ni nani? So they start creating some things around you. And if you are a person who doesn't have shock absorbers, that will be the death of your career, whatever you thought of doing in life. But as long as you understand what you want to do, you understand what you want to achieve, at the end of the day, you will keep doing it.
After a while kuongea kwamba hii ETA inafaa kufanywa na mtu from Machakos ama Makueni ama any county within Eastern region. Kwako saizi umekuja kwenye national, have you ever seated down together mkakaa mkasema pana, the reason why tunafanya hii ni hii na hii, ama ilisha hapo ukasema okay, just keep on talking?
I think we've talked to one or two of them. Actually there were not many. When you waliongelea about this negatively, there were around 4 or so. So they were,
na pia kuna influence.
Now they had influence, of which I've said it worked positively for us. We've sat down with 1 or 2 of them. And they got to understand. Actually, I think the point is they never understood the basis here, ETA. They expected ETA will call them and tell them, we want to nominate you. ETA Awards is a People's Choice Award. You can see, like right now, we are doing the nomination submissions. It is the fans that are submitting. If they like what Babu is doing, they will submit Babu's name. And they must not consult Babu. Because at the end of the day, you see, as an artist, you don't do what you do for yourself. You do it for these people who listen to your music, these people who attend your events, these people who come to your fashion showcase events, all that. Those are the people you do whatever you do it for. So that, I think there was just collision on understanding what the motive here ETA is. And so we got time to explain it to them and made them understand that it wasn't us. It was those people. And you see, if someone has sat down, nominate, na umnyime hiyo chance ya ile mass nomination, na uwanyime chance ya kwamba they've nominated so and so, na uwanyime hiyo nafasi, it's not fair. So for us, we were just doing what the people wanted. And that is what we told the few guys we were able to meet with. And I think they were able to understand. But again, now it's a serious challenge to everyone out there. You see, you don't do what you do for yourself. And also, if we started breaking down, you see, there are some people who think that this voting, because you're using 10 bob, you're using 5 bob, it's making money. It doesn't make money for anyone. You see, that was also another ball of contention. Some people are thinking, I say wanakula do. You do these awards. How much do you make?
I don't want even to talk.
You get? So these are people who don't even understand the whole process. They don't know these awards, you need to go for tours. You leave this place, you go to Mombasa, you go to Western, you go to other places. This is money. No. You do a nomination gala. This is money. You do the actual awarding ceremony. It's money.
Yeah.
The people you involve, the posters, the transport here and there and all that,
Yeah.
it's money.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, without knowing, you even end up spending $1 million or so worth of cash. But ukiangalia the voting, unapata the person who's complaining hata ana 10 votes. Hata sema 100. Hizi 100 votes ukieka sasa venye zinabrekiwanga down, the agent mwenye amekupea voting code, yourself, the taxes zenye tumepewa na the current government, at the end of the day whatever gets to your point is nothing. So unapata maybe it can only buy the awards. Because again, the awards we give, they are not local awards zile za tubo.
It's very expensive.
It's an expensive award. So hizi vitu zote ukizibring together versus whatever you've collected in terms of voting, as they say, you realize if you didn't have partners and you don't have money of your own, ile yenye kukikwama, unaingia kwa mfuko, you support an activity here and there, then you lose it. And I think that is also something that has really messed up the event organizers. Because someone will wake up in the morning and organize an award event thinking that voting utu to 10 bob will bring money. So ana push votes, kupigia simu hawa ma nominees akiwaambia skuma votes. But at the end of the day, you see, you're making this guy feel like it's money you want to make. But what about if you talk to stakeholders so that they are able to support what you're doing? Those people who are the same, they have the same vision as you do. What about if you talk to people who understand what you're doing? Who can be able to support this financially or maybe in kind? That is how now the events become successful. So nobody's out there to eat money. I think we've made money for our own. In as much as mwili inaweza kuwa haijakubali that much, wacha kucheka. The body may not be responding. You know, someone expects. Kuna msee you see, tunakaanga mahali, mtu anaona msee wa kitambi anasema, huyu jamaa ndo CEO ETA. Ama anaona babu mahali amekaa, anaona aka kijana kaezi kuwa ndo kanaduia award. You see, they have so much expectations. And also the way we've been raised in Kenya and Africa, people think that people who are fat ama people who have big bodies ama wase wenye so elderly ndo wanaweza come up with serious initiatives. So you're seated somewhere and someone downplays you. They're like, there's an interview I went to, I won't mention a station. So they were asking me, mumeacha CEO wapi? And I was like, what do you mean? So baadaye ndo, so I introduced the first team that I was with. So later on, I'm telling them I'm the CEO. Like, okay.
What?
The lady was forced to apologize because she didn't expect kwamba huyu si mse mwenye ame downplay the CEO. So at the end of the day, I think let us not just think that people are here out there to make money out of these awards. There's no money actually at all. And I always challenge people, go to Safaricom. So Safaricom ndo inapeanaga hizi codes. Go ask them how much money these events organizers ama these awards guys make. You will realize they don't make much. And that is what mimi watu wenye wana complainingi kwa ETA ati wanakuja wanasema ati mulituibia nini. I just do your letter and I refer you to Safaricom because hii data yote it's with them. Any shilling that is voted lazima ingie kwa system ya Safaricom. I'll go there. Barua ndio hii signed with a rubber stamp yetu, go confirm whether you ulibiwa ama you get. So anyway, we will discuss this maybe someday.
Okay, anyway, so ETA imetoka kwenye Eastern region imekuja national. Ni kitu gani ilikuwa inspire ukasema kwamba apart from kwa watu wamedemand ikuja national, but tukaona kwamba hizi points ndio zilifanya mkaisongesha ikuwe national? Kwa sababu hukuamka asubuhi ukasema kwa sababu babu and Geoffrey pale wamesema ama Tonga amesema kwamba inataka international, wewe ukaamua tu sasa it's okay twende national.
Actually our main objective as ETA is that by 2025, 5 years after starting ETA, we must be in East Africa. So every step we make, from 2021 we did 4 counties. 2022 we did 12 counties. This year we are doing 47. Next year we are doing 47. 2025 we are doing East Africa. So that has always been our goal, and that is what we are working towards. The standard ya ETA inakuwaga serious.
Yeah.
We do serious publicity. We push for votes the way we should vote.
Yeah.
We do everything the right way. So of course it attracts the attention of other counties.
Yeah.
One thing that will shock you, ETA is well embraced in the Rift Valley region, more counties, than in the Eastern. You've never known that, and other people maybe they don't know, but those guys have really appreciated ETA.
Yeah.
And that is, I think, one thing that we all, at a way where I think you may need to understand which area has really appreciated what you're doing.
Yeah.
You may realize it's not Nairobi.
Yeah.
Because Nairobi, by the way, I'm not putting my focus in Nairobi. Nairobi will not give me what I want. The industry in Nairobi is dead. That is the truth. The entertainment industry in Nairobi is dead. Seriously dead.
And what do you think like inafaa kufanyika so that iamuke? Apart from kuwa unasema you'll target other regions, but still inafaa kuwa imeamuka basi.
You know, Nairobi focuses on the same people over and over again.
Yeah.
Na any other person mwenye anajaribu kuinuka anapigwa vita. Nairobi kuna very unnecessary fights in this industry. Ile ya wale wenye walikuwa tu ndio wanataka kumaintain. Hakuna ile support ya growing brands. So it's dead. Unapata tu the same names zenye zilikuwa ndo ziko. Sai, if I may ask you, what is the biggest event in Nairobi? Hakuna. The biggest events are going to Nakuru, they are going to Machakos, they are going to Meru, they are going to Kisumu, they are going to Mombasa. Nairobi, hata ile hype yenye ilikuanga back then, haiko. Very soon you will see maybe some of these towns zenye nimemention those zitakuwa zina hold the biggest events. Ruga, when Ruga came, he was in Coast. As we are speaking this week, Alikiba is in Naivasha, which is Nakuru. And then he's going to Meru.
And then is it Mombasa?
I think, or somewhere. He has 3 events. So hakuna mahali Nairobi iko. Unaona?
Diamond of late wakati alikujanga hakukuja Nairobi. Alienda Thika, Meru, I think So
at the end of the day, even those big artists were Africa, they're shying away from Nairobi. And it's commonly because it's the same people. We've been so used to Sauti Sol. Sauti Sol ndio ime break. So tell me who's that other big artists in Nairobi? They are not there. The industry is dead. And it's a serious blame on you guys who are here. Because there's nothing much you're doing to revive this industry. Apart from the fights, nothing else.
We have a lot and a long journey to go. Okay, watu wengi wamekuwa kikashifu kwamba awards zitakuwa submitted. Nilikuwepo kwenye press yako ulisema kwamba utapata kwamba over 30 people will submit, 30k people will submit. And then mtakuja mpick 500. 29,500 people wameenda wapi? Pia umetumia criteria gani kuhakikisha kwamba hao watu 500 mmepick they're the right, and then 29,500 they don't deserve to be at ETA?
Actually, ETA is a team. ETA is not Edward. ETA has people from all over Kenya. Like if I wanted to understand the industry at Kisii, I'll call Babu and ask Babu. Babu, we have 1,000 names from Kisii. According to you, I'll not even tell you who has been nominated. According to you, I'll ask you, who do you think is worth? You will tell me what you think. And using that data, plus the data we have in the system, there is a team that sits down now to say, this one, according to this information yenye tuko nayo from the gatekeepers and from the system, these are the people we have. Now, who is much more qualified? We are not saying that others are not qualified, but every time there's always one person who's better than the other. And you see, we always say, time and chances happens to all in God's appointed time. So Mimi, I've always learned to go the God's way. We cannot appoint everyone each day. Ni kama tu hizi government appointments. Mimi, I stopped complaining about them. Because unapata, in Kenya, it only needed CAS 50 maybe. how many millions of Kenyans are there? Over 40 million. So you'll start asking, why this 50 na hawa 40 million plus wameenda wapi? There's a panel that does that.
Yeah.
And let us just appreciate the efforts of these panels.
Yeah.
They've done this, they've given us this list, and according to them, this is the best list. Next year, if God allows, Yesu akitupatia uhai, wale wengine wenye wataingia, good. But for now, these are the 500 that we have. Can I surprise you? By day 2, your submissions we were at 22,000.
Day 2. Yes,
tulifanya press on 5th.
Yeah.
By tarehe 7 saa 3 usiku we were having over 22,000 submissions. Since then sijaiangalia hiyo system because mimi mwenyewe I'm shocked.
Yeah.
You get? So at the end of the day, mimi hata personal, I don't involve myself in selection.
Yeah.
Because I know I've trusted the people wenye wanafanya hiyo kazi. Yeah. Let them do it.
That's nice. ETA inaweza kuwa imeangaliwa na 47 counties so far size. Juzi kumekuwepo na Talanta Hela. It is big. You are big. You are a brand. Mbona uko pia status among the chosen creative ama content creators walikuwa status?
I don't know. I'll say I don't know the criteria that is used to invite people to the State House. But again, I think that stopped from being one of my priorities. Mimi going to the State House doesn't help. The question is venye walikuwa huko walisaidika aje? You see, even if it's you, Babu, who will go there, and by the time you come back, you'll tell us this is how the industry is going to get some help. I'll be more than happy. Because at the end of the day, all of us cannot be at the State House.
Yeah.
I think that is also something we need to understand.
Yeah.
Venye tu nimesema, hizo appointments, all of us cannot fit in those appointments.
Yeah.
So whosoever is appointed, it shows whosoever was appointing alikuwa na confidence in him or her.
Yeah.
So let us appreciate kwanza that effort. The question now is, what is it that is coming from the State House? And also, me personally, I started, I think I looked at myself and I was like, I'm beyond ile level ya kuangalia government, sijui saidia, nini. I do things myself. I reach out to stakeholders myself. None of the events I've done has ever been supported by the national government. The government doesn't give out money. They rarely do. Not unless kuna mahali utafinya serikali. But apart from that, they won't. They'll give you promises. They'll tell you we'll give you waivers for publicity. That is the much they can do. But kusema kuna pesa watakupea at Babu sasa enda utengeneza awards. They will not. Pesa iko mashinani, iko kwa wananchi. These private entities are the ones that are supporting the industry. So I've invested so much of my efforts there. Any other place? No. But again, I'm not refuting the efforts of the government. They are doing well. They are supporting those that they can be able to support. They are inviting those that they can be able to invite. Tukipatana huku nje, how when you invite, they know our impact.
Yeah.
Si hata hawajui. They know. Ni ile tu kukalia mtu anakalia. Ni kama Babu hawezi sema hawakujui. They know you.
Yeah.
They know you very well. They know your influence.
Yeah.
Some of them are afraid of you.
Yeah.
Wanaangalia huyu Babu tukimpea tu chance a meet president.
Yeah.
Ama meet a Babu. Sisi kuisha. And that is why they'll keep pressing you on the wall every now and then.
Yeah.
That is why they'll not pass this information to you. Yeah. You'll just know about it kwa mitandao.
Yeah.
Don't blame yourself for that. It's because they fear you.
Okay. That's part 1. Tukirudi tunataka tuambie kwamba Talanta Hela ililaunchiwa. Itaenda work. And if it work, how? ETA Babu take over the king of interviews. See you part 2.